Hi, Taurus. All right, welcome back to Dream Tarot. What I was gonna say, I did not skip you guys when it came to the you versus them reading. No one said anything. Taurus, you're very chill, which I love. But I had to stop the readings because my video kept lagging. I kept getting those comments. Oh my god, the video's lagging. I can't keep up. I can't watch this. I want to watch this so bad. It's lagging. And I felt so bad. I had to like get to the bottom of things. So I'm still getting this worked out, but I didn't want to record yours and then the video lags and it would be like a waste of a video because it wouldn't be able to, you guys wouldn't be able to comprehend it the way that it's intended to. So I kind of had to wait. I'm using another laptop right now and it seems to be working well. And now we're going to do you. Okay. So sorry that you were kind of separated from the rest, but it wasn't purposeful. All right. So first, I want to start off by saying you look great. What have you been doing lately? You look amazing. And you just seem happy, which is good. But we're going to be pulling on you versus them. Anyone in your energy currently that maybe you're having a situation, a serious connection with. This could be a friend, a family member. This could be a coworker. This could be your lover or love interest. So let's just get started. Let's get started. Let's pull some cards for Taurus, you versus them. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you and 3 cards for this person. All right, so tell me about my Tauruses. How do they currently feel in this connection, in this situation? How do my Tauruses currently feel in this connection, in this situation? Give me some cards. This feels like a friendship, but it could be love, right? But it feels like a friend. Let's see how does this person feel about my Tauruses? How does this person feel about my Tauruses? Give me some cards. Let's see. All right, 10 of Pentacles. So this could be family more so, or this could be like a friend who feels like family, and this could be love that feels like family, or even that you could have been married to, or that you guys could have planned out your lives together. It does feel like a very stable connection that was in your life. This is not like a new person. It feels like very stable with that 10 of Pentacles. What's under the 10 of Pentacles? The 8 of Cups. Okay, so it's someone that you've had a very stable connection with, and you've invested a lot in this person. That could be money wise, but I'm not really speaking. I'm speaking like energy. Like you invested a lot. You've given a lot. You've given, a lot of your love, your loyalty, everything to the situation. I was also hearing when I was pulling your cards, like, how could you or how dare you? So someone did something that you just totally could not believe. It really put a damper on this connection. And you're like, you out of all people, how could you? How dare you? Okay, it feels that way. Again, if you're watching this reverse, because we do get the people who cross watch, then just remember, sorry, if you're watching this, if you're cross watching, this energy could be reversed. I could be speaking about you, but this is Taurus's reading, so I'm going to speak to Taurus. Okay. So, first card coming out is a death card. It could be a Scorpio in your energy. All right. With that death card, I definitely feel like things ended with this person. Things could have came to an abrupt stop or ending. And I feel like it really pains you quite a bit, but I also see that you're taking this like a G. You're not going to be crying over this person. You're not going to, send them 100 messages talking about how much they hurt you. It kind of is what it is, but you do feel like very upset with this. It upsets you that it was this person that is kind of being exiled out your life because, again, you and this person had a very stable connection up until now, and you just kind of felt like maybe you and this person would ride it out lifelong, and it just feels kind of very upsetting that that's not the fact anymore. I do feel like this person definitely broke your heart in some way with the Three of Swords. It feels like betrayal. Okay, so someone could have did something behind your back that betrayed you, that disgusted you. You can't even believe. You're like, how could you? How dare you? Okay, that this person would kind of like blindside you in a way with the Three of Swords. But again, I don't see you being boohoo sad over this person. You could just be a very tough Taurus. You've had a lot of dealings in your life. You've dealt with a lot that is kind of like a delayed reaction that could be coming from this person. You're still upset, you still feel very like, you still feel some type of way, but I feel like it's a delayed reaction where it will hit you harder later on because this connection was so stable. Like you've invested a lot, it was lifelong, it was supposed to be lifelong. So I definitely feel like you're not feeling all the emotions coming up right now. You're keeping it very gangsta and you're not doing that purposely. It's just how you're feeling. You feel very like, I don't know. Three of Swords is the energy of detachment, but it's still painful. It hurts. But I don't feel like you're showing how much it does devastate you. Okay. And then we have the Page of Swords. So it's like something happened, something ended between you and this person. I don't know if someone just ended things with you out of nowhere and it's like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. Or if you had to end things because someone hurt you, Three of Swords, but I do see you looking into this person more after things ended. It's like maybe you weren't seeing the signs. Okay. There's definitely some signs here that I'm seeing with this person. Maybe you weren't seeing the signs. You were very blinded to the signs, blinded by love, the love that you have for this friend, this family member, this lover. You kind of just could not see any bad in them. And now that things have ended, you feel like, wow, I have to look into this person because there's no way they did what they did. And you could be finding out more stuff. More stuff could be unraveling, more secrets, or just more qualities of this person you're starting to investigate and find after things being done. And that could be very like weird. It's kind of like when someone pulls you into the investigation room to tell you that someone very close to you has committed a crime and you're just like in shock, you're in disbelief. You're like, they're like, yeah, so Mary Turner, your friend? You're like, yeah, love Mary. Like, what are you talking about? They're like, yeah, so, Mary did this. And we also went through her house and we found these items. And you're like, what? No way. Like, I hang out with this person every day. So it kind of gives like that. It's a little bit like, damn, I didn't really know you. And now it's all making sense. I also feel like you're trying to pull the pieces together because some of you are in such disbelief and shock. You're like, I can't believe, like, you really have to see the evidence for yourself because you can't even believe it. Now, your person has the Nine of Wands. So there were signs, okay? There were signs. There was a buildup here. Nine of Wands is all about a buildup. And it's like maybe something small happened and you kind of threw it under the rug. You're like, whatever. You swept it under the rug and then something more happens and you're like, no, they're okay. Like they're not, they're not that. There's a buildup of events here. There's a buildup. There's also tension in the room. So I'm wondering if this is someone who could have been jealous or even upset with you. So it could be two things or three things or four. I'm just going to throw them all out there. It feels like this person could have been very upset with you, maybe something that happened in the past that they never talked about, they never got over, and maybe they were vengeful and they were building up revenge against you or always felt a way about you, but still pretending to be your friend or pretending to be your lover or something like that. So it could be like retaliation, but it was like hidden retaliation. It could also be jealousy. So maybe this person is envious of something that has came and fulfilled in your life that you're enjoying quite nicely and they're not used to that part of you. Maybe they're just used to the Taurus who is, not happy in their life and struggling or whatever. And now you're vibrant and you're doing big things and you're in a great relationship, blah, blah, blah. And it feels like it could be that, like hidden jealousy. It does feel like with that Nine of Wands, there was a buildup, and that's what kind of makes sucks about this. It wasn't like this person woke up and just made a mistake. It was like they kind of were in this energy for a long time. So like hidden enemy vibes. Let me write that down. because that's what it feels like. All right. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles of how they feel about you. So it's interesting because they feel like you guys know each other the best. You guys work the best together. You understand them like no one else. You guys are just kind of like matchmaking heaven. They also feel like everything that you do for them, you do it with like precision. So if this person's telling you, hey, can you help me decorate for my party? You are coming there early as hell. You brought your ladder, you brought your tools, you got the best of the best decorations. You ordered from the best cake place. You're making sure everything is decorated. You make sure everybody's showing up early. You do everything with precision. With that Eight of Pentacles, like there's no faults in the way that you show up for the people that you love. So I do feel like this person does feel like you're a really good friend or partner or family member. They feel like, but also could also be envy as well, because Eight of Pentacles is someone who just does really good. Like they never have any bad days, even though we know that to not be true. People have bad days all the time, but this person could feel like everything you do at work, you excel in. And your clothes are always looking good. Your hair is always neat and put into place. You always get the best boyfriends. You always get the best girlfriends. You have the best relationship with your family. I don't know, but that also could be a thing of envy. Like Taurus, everything always works out for Taurus. Taurus is always, making the best money. Taurus has a great career. They're always getting promoted. There's something about how you do things with such precision, and it's intentional. Maybe you're just very prideful in your work and how you show up for people, so you make sure to do the best of the best. But it's like this person, they're favoring that, but I'm wondering if that's also in the Nine of Wands. And then this person also feels the Page of Cups, so they could feel sorry. you know they could feel like maybe no big deal, like, okay, I did mess up, I fucked up, but no big deal, I'm sorry, we should be able to bounce back. But because there was this buildup, it's like, I don't really trust you. It's like, yeah, you could apologize, but how do we really move forward with me being fully invested with the 10 of Pentacles like we had in the past? How do I move forward and not sleep with one eye open? Because this didn't just happen matter of factly. There was a buildup over maybe years, over months that you've known me. You've been feeling this way and you kept it hidden. And that's not a safe energy to be around? All right, so let's go ahead and clarify these cards. Let's see what's T. What's the death card for my Tauruses? Death card. Two of Cups. Yeah. Death of a soulmate, right? It's like it's really triggering you. It's not like just someone that was an acquaintance and it's like, I'll never hang out with that person again. This was like a soulmate, like your sister, your brother, your best friend, a lover that you felt like was a soulmate to you throughout the years. You guys would always be good, whether you were pursuing them currently or not. It's like, I really trusted you with everything that I have. And there has been a little bit of drama. Okay, Five of Wands, but nothing to the point where you would ever think that we're just going to be done. Because like I said, drama within friendships, relationships, family situations is just going to happen. It's inevitable. But it could have felt like, wow, I would have never thought last year that we wouldn't be friends this year. I would have never thought last year we would stop talking this year. I would have never thought last year I'd be done with you. I would think of you differently. So it's very shocking for you. Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? The World card. Okay. Interesting. World card is a lot. Okay. I don't know if you're traveling with this person and they could have hurt you when you guys weren't traveling together, or maybe taking a trip together, maybe a vacation. This could also be like a long distance thing, okay? That could have hurt you. Something about like someone being at a distance and doing something when they're away from you. Something could have hurt you when it came to your culture or your race. Someone could have took a dig on your culture or your race. Okay, with the World card. World card is also about like a big accomplishment in your life. So you've had challenges, you've had roadblocks, you've had struggles, but you finally overcame something and you're being blessed in a huge way. And someone could not be supportive of that. Say you've had struggles in love and you just found your a lover that you're really falling madly in love with, and things are really going smoothly for you, and this person's a really good person. Maybe someone's hating on that. Maybe you just got promoted, or you just you got a big title in your job, or you just started a business. Maybe someone's not showing support for that. Maybe you just got a house, that's a big accomplishment. Maybe you just got a new car. Whatever this is, it feels like someone hurt you, because this is supposed to be a time in your life where you're leveling up and moving on to new things, and it feels like you didn't have this person's support. All right, what do we have here? Five of Swords. So yeah, someone could have said something very harmful about, like, during a trip. There could have been a bad fight during a trip. There could have been some really nasty words, malicious words towards a big accomplishment in your career. Maybe someone took a really nasty, like, dig at your race or your culture. Okay, so it could be either or. And then the Page of Swords. So now you're starting to look into everything that people have been telling you. This person's not your friend. Oh, you're still friends with your ex. They are not for you. They're not in favor of you. Oh, you're dating this person. They're not good for you. Oh, your sister's been talking crap about you. Your brother doesn't really like you. You're starting to look into all of these things. Okay, what is this? The Five of Swords. Okay, and it's hurtful. And you're starting to see that, yeah, this person always had it out for me. Five of Swords, they're always had it out for me. They were waiting to, whatever happened with that Five of Swords that was so painful and just a harmful exchange of words. It was like this person always felt this way, and they just kind of been in my space this whole time. Empress. I don't know who you are, Taurus, masculine or feminine, but you do things like, very, you've had a lot of growth in your life. Okay, so for one, let me say this: if you have people around you who are not growing as you're growing so big and so large, because you're making changes in your life that are necessary, you're making good decisions for yourself, and you're growing, and people are staying stagnant, I mean, that can be a thing. But also, Empress and Emperor energy is just being in a routine. And yeah, it does look like you live your life in perfection, but you really, to be in a routine, you have to be so disciplined, and it's not easy. It's kind of like the person who goes to the gym like 6 days out the week. It's like, people may say, wow, like their dream body is so unrealistic. It's like, yeah, it is unrealistic, because this person had to sacrifice so much to get up out of bed and not just, stay at home and do whatever to go to the gym. It takes a lot of discipline. And sometimes people get really, I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes people won't understand that, or they'll hate on that. So it took a lot of discipline to get to where you are, and it wasn't easy, but it's not like you're elevating to shit on others, so it's a little bit much. Now, what's the buildup? Where did this buildup even start? Nine of Wands for this person. Where did that even start? Where did that even come from? Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this can speak of a lot of things. This can just talk about prioritizing. Maybe this person started to feel like they weren't a priority in your life. Maybe you're used to spending every day, every night with this person. Now you're more focused on your career. Now you're more focused on your relationship. Now you're more focused on your business. Now you're just maybe focusing more on yourself. And someone started to feel like they weren't a priority. And someone really, they valued the love that you poured into them, so much so that maybe you felt like you were neglecting yourself or other people around you that deserve your attention as well. So there's something that you started giving more attention to and more time to, and this person was getting less of that. And instead of just talking about it, they kind of just let that build up, and their anger and their frustration build up from that. Okay, tell me more about the Nine of Wands. Y'all, these birds, can y'all hear these birds? We have the Tower. Yep. So they just let it build up till it kind of exploded. And I feel like this person exploded in their emotions, and they said things that were uncalled for, maybe even things that they didn't mean, but they meant, if you understand what I mean by that. Like, they didn't want to say that, but this is how they truly been feeling. Eight of Pentacles for how they feel about you. Magician. Like, you do everything so well. You get a lot of praise in your life. People are very attracted to you. And what's crazy about the magician will use any of the resources around him or her to make something shake. It's like someone who's an expert flipper, like flipping houses. So some of you guys are into real estate and that's been doing very well for you. You finally have the clientele where you're making a steady income every month, but anyway, it's like a flipper, a hustler basically is the magician. It's like, I may not have much with what I got, but if I exert discipline and I practice every day and I read and I study and I just use what I have and I don't complain, I just get the work done, I'm gonna make something shake. And you did. And this person really values that about you. They love that about you. They think it's one of your best qualities, but they also could have felt some type of way about that. It's like that lack energy where maybe this person was in their 5 of Pentacles feeling like they don't have opportunities around them. They don't have the money, the resources to do what they got to do. But also with you, you kind of just made it do what it do. You could have felt the same way. There are insecurities in life of just not feeling stable, but you got to do something instead of just wallowing in it every day. It's hard not to wallow, but it's like spend that time making something shake with what you have. And I feel like you've been doing that, Taurus. Okay. Page of Cups. So now this person wants to apologize, or they miss you, or they're thinking about you. They're feeling not so good about what happened. They're feeling really bad. Page of Cups. Okay, let's see what's up with this. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. They also feel like they need to give you time. So they're being very patient. So they may not apologize just right now. They may not reach out and say that they miss you or that they've been thinking about you quite a lot. They're kind of being very patient. They want to rush in, but they also feel the 3 of Wands in reverse, like it's never the best opportunity to come towards you. They could be intimidated or nervous or afraid to face the fire. Okay, but I do feel like this person does want to come towards you. Let's see. Empress. Yeah, it's kind of like coming before the Empress or the Emperor. It's like you got to be accountable. You got to be responsible for your actions. And it's going to be hard for this person to say how they've been being behind your back, because Page of Cups is also energy of like, I'm just a little baby, or it's like a genuine sweetheart kind of energy. So if this person is coming like that towards you, it's kind of like cut the shit and just say how you really feel, All right. Usually I would do what you guys could both want moving forward in this connection, but I'm going to do this time, like, what's the next actions between you and this person, just to see. All right. So 2 cards for my Tauruses. What is Taurus's next actions towards this person? What are my Taurus's next actions towards this person? Let's see. And what is this person's next actions towards my Tauruses? Okay, we have the Hangman. So no action from both of you guys as of right now, kind of just sitting and just wondering, okay, what's my perspective overall on this situation? Do I still have the same perspective that they're for me, they're in support of me, and maybe they just made a mistake, or is my my perspective going to change? And I'm just going to sit and think. That's what it's giving, okay? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a slow emergence between you and this person if there is going to be forward movement. For you, Taurus, I just see you with the Page of Swords doing a lot of investigative work and really trying to be more logical and also keep your eyes open, because, this kind of came about and you didn't see a lot of the signs that were telling you that this was going to ultimately happen. So you're trying to just kind of keep your eyes wide open now and really just see what's going to happen now with this person. You also may just want to get more information, maybe from the people who were trying to warn you before, and hear them out and hear everything this person said behind your back, everything they were doing behind your back, their disdain for you. You just want to know it all. You really want to completely know this person for who they truly are, not how they just show up towards you. Okay. You do have the Ace of Cups though. So you do have an energy that's very forgiving. You're very forgiving towards this person where you're like, you know what? If they were able to come and just be truthful and honest and just give me the tea, and I'll know all the tea, Page of Swords, I'll know everything. So if they come up to me and they're really being genuine and they're telling me everything, they're not trying to sugarcoat things, everything that I've heard, everything that I found, they're ready to put it on the table, then yes, I can forgive. And there could be a new beginning between me and this person where I still have love for them. Ace of Cups, okay? Now, this person is the Queen of Pentacles for how their actions are towards you. I feel like this person is still totally wanting to be committed to you. Okay, they're still wanting to be committed to you. They still wanting the stability between you two. They're not ready to move forward and find a new friend, new sibling, new family member, new lover. They still want to be indebted to you and committed to you in that way. They still want to nurture this connection. This person is also going to be carrying a burden. You know, this is like if I made mistakes or if I caused this energy, I'm going to hold on to this and I'm going to fix this. So they're not running from this burden. They're not running from their problems. They're going to be holding on to that. And I do feel like this person is going to be weighed down by their actions. So they will be feeling pretty bad about this. Okay. All right. Let's see. We're going to do the last words. Should I pull this for you, Taurus? Why not? Let's see. Tell me more about this connection. All right, bottom of the deck, we have stabbed in the back. I mean, that is just very self-explanatory. But it says heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. And then we have the sword in the rose, okay? So this says clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power, okay? And then we have healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction, okay? All right, what does this person want to say to you? Let's get one card for that. What do they want to say to you at this point? All right, bottom of the deck, we have I'm working on myself right now. We have this card, which is a little funky. I am trying to protect you. Okay. What else do we have here? Oops. We have forever. So again, there's that stability between you and this person where you guys really thought this was going to be a forever connection. And then we have I see you in my dreams. Okay. So it could be fantasizing about you quite a bit. All right, let's get the last words. Last words for my Tauruses dealing with the situation. Last words for my Tauruses and this person dealing with the situation. Give me some cards. All right, bottom of the deck, we have car secrets. Okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting one. All right, let's see what else we have here. Stalker vibes. We have threesome. So threesome could have transpired, or maybe there is a third party. This person put you in a third party, or maybe this is like a friend or a family member that felt like a third wheel. Okay. Too clingy. I'm horny. All right, depression is coming out. Blocked. You make me sad. Under the bed. Okay. can't sleep. December, Sagittarius or Capricorn. December could be very significant time. Plotting against you is like that Seven of Swords energy where someone is just not trustworthy. And how long were they plotting against Taurus, you know? Winter. Okay, so winter could be the season that you and this person dealt with each other, or very significant time period between you two. We have walk away. We have I love your cooking. So someone could miss your cooking, Taurus, or you theirs. We have booty call. Okay, someone's really horny for you. Who is this person? And we have Scorpio. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that this helped you. Please like the video and comment down below. Subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys very soon in the next one. All right, Taurus, have a great rest of your week.